Hi everyone, this is the Airbear 2000. I'm here with Jeff, Tim, Wade, Joey, and Dan, and we're back with more Deadlands.
Dan, shut up.
You missed pretty much nothing. We are still in this clusterfuck of a combat.
Which I am thinking of just fixing right now. Yeah, screw it, I'm just gonna fuck all this. This guy steps forward a little bit. Will you join us? We are... Was it in character?
Yes. Oh, wow. That's banter.
You're fucking murdering innocent civilians. Fuck you.
I love you, Dan. I forgot to write down their weapons.
If you pay me, I'll let you live.
You're getting shot first. Alright, you know what? Fuck that. He doesn't even hear you. We are the 9 Lords of Chaos, and we are here to bring our gods to this realm.
That sounds like a shitty idea.
Cult! Cult!
You see this one disappear?
That's not good.
No.
When is bringing Lords of Chaos into the world ever a good idea?
You heard that wrong. They are the Lords of Chaos. They're calling themselves the Lords of Chaos, bringing their gods into the realm.
I meant gods.
There we go. Politically correctness. Go. So...
That's like regular.
We're just not going to do this whole, like, combat thing. Like, okay, that's how it looks. But fuck the combat. I'm not doing all of
So
these.
he's not shaking anymore then?
No, that's not going that way. How it's going instead is that they're slowly slaughtering the city. These guys aren't really paying much attention to you. They're running around killing people. There's people over that way. Okay, and here. There'll be these die. Just
anywhere.
over here, really. Kind of like leading like the people away, and they're all like slowly leaving.
Where was that skill thing?
The shooting skills? Yeah, right here.
Where was that thing to testify? There you go.
Oh, he's reading that. They're slowly trying to evacuate the town. They're getting people out of there, but it's just a ridiculous massacre. This guy's just shouting random crap. They're all moving forward. I'm not going to move every single piece, but these guys are kind of like sprouting out. Well, like about their gods and stuff.
I'm going to do test of will to the guy talking.
Are you in range?
I don't think you need to be in range.
I feel like there has to be some sort of range.
It doesn't say a range.
Oh, well then whatever.
It's an intimidation, so as long as you can hear me.
What do you need?
I need intimidation, which is...
I should probably actually have his stats up
probably
already.
D8 for you.
D8, yeah. D8 against his spirit? Spirit.
Yeah.
So I roll the spirit then?
Roll this side.
Yep.
Okay.
8.
8? Okay.
Yeah, keep rolling. 9.
One.
4.
Oh, 4. I thought that was 1.
That's a raise.
Should I also roll for a bluff?
Depends on what you're saying.
I'm bluffing.
Okay.
I'm bluffing to intimidate him.
I don't think you would have a penalty to that. Only if you had the lion eyes hindrance.
I don't.
Okay, then you're good.
Okay.
What are you saying? What are you doing? Do something!
I'm trying to figure out how to say it. Like, I know it, like the basics of what I'm trying to say, but like, we group of warriors are the slayer of wyverns.
We are the monster hunters.
Well, it's true. A wyvern attacked, and we. So like, I'm like.
Not in this campaign.
That wasn't actually part of this campaign.
That was.
No, we killed spiders.
All right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that next, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm going with it. Slayer of
that
wyverns.
was just a dream you had.
Yeah, Slayer of wyverns. Killer of those that the abominations that crawl the earth. Leave now, or we will fucking murder you? I don't know. Imagine I said that, but like very...
Leave now, or you will be decimated.
Do you want me to give it a try?
Well, he got a raise.
Yeah.
He got the raise. It does make it past his spirit.
So, he's shaken.
He is now shaken. Congratulations.
I don't know if that's from fear or from sheer confusion.
I'm gonna go with more confusion, but
It's like a...
Oh, come on.
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
maybe if you'd actually said it correctly, I'd give it more for fear.
Yeah, I know, but I suck at talking. You know that.
Yeah, but these guys also don't care about wyvern killers. That's also a thing. That is like, technically they shouldn't be afraid, but at the same time I can't just say no, he's not afraid because of that. So there are people evacuating the city, blah blah blah. Are you guys really going to try to go through all of this combat?
No.
No.
Or are you just going to say you help evacuate the city?
Yeah. Let's just do that.
This person
I'm gonna start the
reappears.
timer.
It's only been like 5 minutes.
That person's
Yeah.
going to be over there for a
Shouldn't be
moment.
a
Just leave that figurine there.
Good.
It's alright.
So, okay, you just notice, alright? I have no way to bring you into this at this point. You hear the noise of people shouting and you wake up.
People are yelling.
Oh! You're like halfway through this, they're like got like half the townspeople out, more people are dead, things like that are going on.
You want to move these few over here?
Yeah, just move a few over. These are the ones that didn't make it. They're all dead.
Oops.
They're dead. R.I.P.
Yeah, that's within your pace.
That looks
Oh.
really freaking
Are we
cool.
actually doing rounds?
No, we're not doing
That
that.
way.
I'm saying these people are like generally dead. You want to be going that way towards the other people who are helping?
Yeah.
That way.
I
put
want to
those
get
pieces-
them behind the building so they can't get shot at.
I put those pieces there for a reason.
Oh.
So,
They've been actively helping the people since you got out, like since before you got out there.
so like this? Is this good?
Yeah, good enough. They're currently in wagons, like taking off, and this one has one wagon left. All those people make it out.
Alright, so these aren't even here then?
Yeah, they're gone now. I was just trying to like go play by play, show you how like it's going. Like, yeah, you save people. There's a bunch of people over here who got murdered during you saving people.
Well, now our cover's gone.
And I'm assuming you guys are kind of like spread out, having actually helped the people.
Yeah.
Sure.
But all the people who helped are. I'm assuming you came out at some point in time.
Yeah, I leave the building. So I'm waiting now.
So
Which is awesome.
that way still.
I'm gonna pretend I.
So we
Yeah,
don't
you
need these,
shuffled a bunch of people.
so
up
we don't
there.
need these cards then.
No, fuck it.
This is going well.
This is going. I should not have made a massive combat. That's how
It,
this
it
is
looks cool. It's impressive,
But these are
but it would take
already-
hours.
It would.
Literally. Probably the only thing we could have done today.
Yeah.
We could probably get a lot of XP from it though.
Oh yeah. No doubt about
It's
that.
going to be worth the extra XP overall for the event. Like, you guys are guaranteed going up your level.
Oh, sweet.
So,
Nice.
these are all the people you saved. The other two dice in the back there, they can just go away. They were in the carts with these people, bringing them out.
Alright, what about this one? Just leave it.
That is your wagon out, more or less.
Okay.
I have a horse. I don't need a wagon. Fuck.
Yeah, but this guy's going to guide you to the right safe area, away from these people.
Oh,
So you don't have to be in the cart, but you may want to follow him.
okay. So at this point we should just like get on our
Come with me, friends! Let's get out of here! As
See,
they're
that was
slaughtering the
my
last few people
plan.
and not paying attention. Well, yeah, it was your plan, but... It's still happening! Go!
Go!
You do that!
Let's go.
He's out.
I grab my
Anybody else?
mule.
Oh, fuck it, I'm
Out.
out of here.
I'm grabbing my mule.
I'm assuming the mules are going with you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. There we go.
Ride
There
that
you go.
pony.
There you go.
No, the pony's riding him.
Yeah, I'm carrying my mule on my back.
Dan,
Oh,
what
yeah.
do you do?
I'm surprised at how well that balances.
Dan's thinking.
Oh, alright.
Well, maybe I should go loot the shop.
I
I'm
I
not
do
gonna
not
risk it.
recommend that.
And this is why an encounter will work fine, because we're waiting on Dan now.
Screw
Okay, give up. It's not working.
What are you thinking of?
I can't tell you. No,
Probably shouldn't have had that open here.
No, I'll just get on my horse and go too.
Okay.
Don't worry, I didn't read anything plot-worthy.
Well, none of that was plot worthy. It was stat worthy.
Oh, whatever.
So we're all leaving the town?
We're all leaving the town. The people who are in the cart, notice that this person is in there with them. You are all currently riding out of town.
We
Wait.
noticed that he's in there with them?
She, first of all.
Okay.
Wouldn't we say something?
You can.
Um,
You get in the cart and you notice the person there. For the people who are in the cart, people are on their horses.
Oh,
I'm on my horse.
Yeah, she's cool.
What?
Okay.
What?
Well, I mean, as far as you know, you see one of the people who was with this group. React in
Well,
character.
I'm in horse. I'm
Yeah.
on my horse. I'm not.
You
in
guys,
carriage.
you see one of the people that was over here with them. React in character to this.
I got my mule.
Drawing my gun.
Holding a Gatling rifle, mind you.
Oh.
Does anybody want to take a notice check, maybe?
Not me.
I think I do, actually. Just in case, give me D6.
6.
You know what, we'll make the black die the other wild die.
Yeah, fine.
Black dice will be the wild die from now on. So you get a 5. Basic notice check. Anybody else can make a notice check?
Do you have to be in the carriage?
You probably should be.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no,
You're on
not
your
in the
horse.
carriage.
Am I the only one in the carriage?
No! Everybody except for those two should be in the carriage if they're leaving.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
just gonna walk with my mule and follow the carriage.
The carriage it's being drawn by horses. You're not going to walk with it.
Okay.
You're either riding or you're not.
5.
Alright, so base success.
Anyone
Want to
else?
pull a notice check?
He did see her in the back though, because he was asleep.
He
when
wouldn't
that
know,
happened.
so he... Yeah, it wouldn't really be worth it.
Wait, did Joey fall asleep again?
No,
No,
he
it's
was
just-
asleep when she was back there.
Oh.
She was already gone when
She
he got
took the
out.
fuck off by the time he got out
Right,
there.
so
But
as far
I
as I
was-
know, this is just...
It's just another person that was saved.
Oh, alright.
So he wouldn't bother paying attention. So, what you two notice?
Oh, cool.
You know what? Fuck it.
Oh.
Not gonna do the note this time. Female. Kind of fragile looking. And almost scared.
Okay.
Holding a broken Gatling rifle. One that you notice won't fire.
Okay.
Who are you?
My name...
You're not in the carriage.
Oh, that's right. You,
Oh, right, I'm not. God.
That awkward
God
moment when...
damn it.
We don't even notice her.
Yeah, you two are just like troll. Although they could shout somebody.
That's
There's
what this-
somebody in here!
That's up to the three of you then.
Ma'am is, who are you?
Just gonna get a few things out. These are all important things.
It's a nice rifle you got there.
It's a Gatling gun. It's not a rifle.
It's a
Gatling.
Gatling,
A Gatling
Gatling
rifle.
rifle. The
Oh.
name of it is legitimately Gatling rifle.
That's weird.
Deadlands, not my fault.
That's scary.
I think of it like a spin gun.
It's what
Kind of.
it is.
Yeah.
Only it only fires 2 bullets per shot. Doesn't like it's not full auto.
Okay.
Semi-auto, double action, whatever.
Semi-auto Gatling.
I'm Rosalind. Who are you people? Kind of clutching the rifle a bit.
My name is Bartholomew, and this is Ugo. Are you guys?
She giggles at your name.
I hope you know that rifle's broken and my pistol happens to not be broken.
Why?
She pulls out a handgun that's not broken.
Should we wait?
Was that a threat?
Should we wait for Dan?
Probably.
Okay.
Time pauses.
I think he went to the bathroom because he's not there to actually be part of this.
Yeah.
Well then, he
I
can.
mean, fair enough. He doesn't actually know what's going
He
on.
can listen.
So,
What?
Yeah, he's there too, though.
well, yeah.
I never chose her major hindrance. Whoopsies!
Swear to God.
all the organization.
2.5 months, and you didn't give her a major hint.
I thought I put it down! And I was like, why does it say blend here? Oh, because it says 4 other ones as well, because I encircled. I wanted to do small anyway. She is small.
Okay.
She's small.
Small.
Okay. So is everything okay? Are you?
Seem like it's okay.
You look scared.
I was, with those group of bad people. They took me in and had me help them kill people.
Were you like?
They protected me, they took care of me, but they had me kill innocent lives in the name of their gods.
So were you like almost a slave to them?
I was allowed to stay as I pleased, but it was the threat of just, if I leave, I may wind up like the people they're after. Which seems to be everybody other than us.
What makes you so special? Why would they want you to be a lord of chaos?
I almost killed 3 of them in 2 shots, and they found that my gun skills were preferred,
That's fair.
I guess.
I just realized
For you,
something.
2 shots.
We're leaving the town. I'm not going to be able to get the telegraph as to where Dr. Moretti is. I'm back to square one.
Probably should let you get the telegraph first. They actually had information. I'll cover that in a minute. We'll say you got it before
Okay.
chaos happened. You were there. You were at that place when everything went to hell. Let's just say they showed up after you went there to get the telegram.
Alright.
How long ago did you join these supposed lords of chaos?
Months ago?
Months? Closer to a year or 6 months? Do you not remember?
7 to 8, maybe?
Okay.
How did you escape?
I told them I was going to go kill you guys and walked around back.
I have a question. Why are you in our carriage?
Because I wanted to get the hell out. And this was the first town that actually had an escape plan that we haven't completely killed.
How many towns have you completely killed?
For the time that I've been here, 12 or so.
12. Were they big towns or were they sort of this size, smaller?
We mainly went after small towns. I don't know if they've ever hit anything bigger than this little place here.
I don't need the computer here anymore, do I?
No, probably not. Any other questions, or am I throwing you guys into a new town?
Let's see.
So, yes. Hey guys, we got a visitor.
Yeah?
Yeah,
She's just gonna sit in the corner with her guns now.
we got a Lord of Chaos. I think it's friendly.
Viewers! Tim!
I'm supposed to be getting gradually insane, right? That's what you said.
That wasn't gradual!
I told them the correct information.
Tim.
She's just in the corner, like, flipping you off.
She's just sitting there like, they're gonna kill me, aren't they?
I said you're friendly.
What? Yeah, his character's gonna be freaking the fuck out like right now, like, what's going on there?
I have a question. Is my repair skill just in relation to my...
It should be a
No.
general repair skill.
Yeah.
Like, you know how mechanics work to a point and can work on them based on that point.
Ooh. Okay. I can fix guns.
Yeah. That's what Jerry's character did for mine way back when. It literally got kicked into 1,000 pieces and he put it back together. I think it took you like 2 hours, too. That was impressive.
It was like closer to 6 hours or something.
I swear, Dan, you just need like to wear half of a 10-gallon hat.
We're not using the map
It'll be
anymore.
just-
Dan, we're not really using the map anymore.
I know, I'm just like,
Oh, you're just kind of organizing how it's riding.
yeah. I guess the wheels are running.
That's a caravan right there.
Oh, as you guys get like away from the carnage and know that you're no longer being followed, it like slows down to like a normal speed, rather than just frantic get the fuck out.
Like,
All right, so I pull along to the back of the carriage. What did you say?
Oh, one of the Lords of Chaos.
You're looking into the carriage?
Yes.
Roll a notice.
No.
What do you need?
Where's it? What do you need, an 8?
Yeah.
Notice. Yeah, D8.
I only have 1d8. This is bummer. I have 2. Oh, I had a second one. So.
4.
Base success. You notice a girl in the back looking scared, clutching the rifle, and has a handgun in her hand. Pointed upwards, not at me.
Is her finger on the trigger?
No.
Wait, what the fuck did you say earlier?
Oh, one of the Lords of Chaos hitched a ride with us.
Wait, what did you say after that, though?
She's friendly. She seems friendly, actually.
Yeah, she seems
She's a Lord
nice.
of Chaos.
Explain!
It's a freaking scared girl. Come on. She said she was like essentially enslaved by them and forced to kill people. I think she's fine.
Hi. You're letting her keep her weapons?
Well, she was gonna shoot me.
Maybe because she's a fucking Lord of Chaos? Or Lady of Chaos? I don't know.
Being of chaos. Let's go with that.
Want me to take over and explain this?
Okay, you explain.
Alright, so what we did was we found her in the back, and she seemed really scared, so we asked her what was up. And what had just said, so she didn't really want to be with them, but they were really impressed by her gun skills. So they're like, come on. And it was kind of like a slave deal, where they could she could leave anytime, but she was deathly afraid of them trying to kill her if she did leave. So she got a ride with us because
So,
she was that way out.
right now, we have one of the people from the marauding company that just slaughtered half the village sitting in the carriage, fully armed, with no proof that what she's saying is true.
And people want to kill her.
How do you know that?
She said things.
And you're taking her on her word.
I think if she wanted to kill us, she would have killed us already, too.
Alright, fine. Okay. I draw my weapon and point it at her. We can kill her now if you want.
Pointing the weapon back.
Oh, yeah.
I would just feel more comfortable if she wasn't armed.
Would you mind?
She switches the gun around and hands it to you. You're grabbing by the handle, by the way. She literally has the gun pointed at her herself.
It's a gun.
I don't make guns.
He's Batman.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm Batman.
She tosses the broken gun.
I'm the merc.
I wanted it anyway.
You're not keeping it.
I know I'm not keeping it.
Alright. Does this make you feel better?
I don't want to keep it.
Yes.
I want to mess with it.
She also pulls out her chest and slides it with you guys.
I appreciate the honesty. we'll discuss this when we stop, but just stay calm.
She just sort of curls up in a corner with like a torn up blanket and like just lays there.
That's so sad. Just the image.
We'll talk this over when we find a place to stop and rest. But for now, just keep calm. We'll just keep going.
Can I? Do I need like special tools or something to fix things?
Do you
or can
have
I
a
just-
general repair kit that you probably should have since you're a scientist?
They don't sell a general repair kit.
They don't?
No.
Why not?
Would
I
that
don't
just
know.
So that you can just fix it out of thin air, apparently?
would that just be like a class custom, like it comes with a class?
I guess it would be a class thing, maybe.
That
Or
doesn't
if you have
really
repair,
classes.
or if you have repair
Oh.
skill, maybe it just comes with the skill.
What do you have for repairs?
Sure, I guess.
I have.
It's a D6.
Yeah.
I have
it is.
a D6 too, so if it
I'm assuming you're going to be repairing those.
Yeah, I want to tinker with it. Well, it's gonna be.
Where's the eraser?
Yes,
we
it's the
bring
thing I
it.
couldn't find. I was going to use
We could use a paper towel.
paper towel.
Unless it's dried on already. Then you might have to use
5.
It shouldn't. I mean, those were made for this thing. 5 is a base. What are the numbers for this? We can do the repair numbers. Special rules repairing. Go. That should be in the
So
players.
during our ride, I guess I'm just kind of messing with the rifle.
Do you want
I
to
think
risk
that would
the
be
whole
in
war?
Savage Worlds, actually.
Well, yeah,
Savage
we're
Worlds
going
in
back
there?
to the village.
Probably.
Oh, I
right?
didn't know if you wanted to keep the same general layout or. Okay.
This next village is gonna be different. Gonna have blackjack if we are going to.
And hookers.
Yeah.
I cannot indulge.
I'm gonna make my own village with blackjack and hookers. And you know what? Ignore the village. It's blackjack.
Hey,
and
sexy
hookers.
mama, wanna kill all humans?
God damn it! I love that.
We should have wet this first.
Probably.
It's a dry erase.
Yeah, but if you leave it too long, it can.
It depends.
I found
Some of them don't leave marks, but eventually.
That comes off pretty good.
I mean, in my experience with whiteboards at college, I find that if I leave it on for too long, then I cannot get into a race without like
Well, it depends on the whiteboard and on the marker.
It's a cheap, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised. I don't mind. We'll probably change it every day now.
We got a damn nice grid, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
This year for my whiteboard, I'm gonna put down chemical structures and give them one hint and ask them to guess what it is.
God, I would not be able to do that.
Like, I think day one I'm gonna do antifreeze, which is diethylchloride, sorry.
What time is it?
It is. Let me check.
3:10.
310 to you.
Well, it's 3:09. I just rounded. It's not actually 3:10.
No.
All right. Well, we could just leave these here.
Okay.
I'll just set these over here next to the jar of complimentary peanuts.
Repair is the ability to fix gadgets, vehicles, weapons, and other machines. Characters suffer a -2 penalty to their rolls. A raise and repair roll halves the time required by the specific task.
I guess you just decide for yourself how long it
How
should
much
take.
time does it take?
I don't know what the regular time for it is.
Just roll a couple of dice.
Well, a couple.
7 hours.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that works.
All right.
Yeah, raised it would have been cut down.
Yeah. Can we say that the pair ride is longer than that? So I imagine it's less.
Wouldn't this be an opportunity for one of those story things?
It would be.
Ooh, yeah.
First things first, I do want to let you guys know just generally where you're going. You're going to Fort Norton. You are going from Death Valley over to here.
Okay.
I thought we were down here.
I thought you were going to Death Valley.
No.
Oh.
I'm just waiting for giant
Then
bugs.
apparently you're going to Perdition, because that's a fucking long ass ride.
Yeah.
So you're going to be going over to here then. Perdition.
So this is perfect. We're
We're
not
at this
doing
part of the
we're
map.
not doing anything. I'm fixing a gun. Someone tell a story.
And I have to go take a piss, so somebody tell a story.
How do we decide who tells the story and what story to tell? Wasn't it like one of those draw a card thing?
Yeah, it's a
Oh, that's right. I choose somebody at random to draw a card.
depends on the sweet. The sweet.
Who shall tell a story? Tamari,
Dan.
Jerry. Oh. Okay.
Club.
Club. What's club?
Tragedy.
Tragedy.
Oh my.
I can tell the story of why I got reassigned to the West. I was a federal agent in charge of internal investigations, finding corruption, conspiracies, etc., etc. Back home, I have wife, 2 daughters, but I was finding possible very, very corrupt source, and I ended up investigating my senior officer when he discovered this. Well, he's in charge of me, so he just wanted me to get out of the way and sent me out here. Told me if I ever came back, well then, I have a wife and 2 daughters. I'm stuck out here for the rest of my life.
You get a feature for that.
Oh, yeah. Feature!
I'm actually going to
I really like these stories. What ones are there? I know
There's desire,
there's
tragedy,
Love, tragedy,
desire.
desire, and something like victory.
Triumph.
Yeah, triumph.
Triumph!
I think I know my trash. I gotta come up with yours.
I know all mine.
So I'm assuming I already knew yours anyway.
yeah, it was just the story of why I got reassigned and how I can't go back, and et cetera, et cetera.
Gotcha.
That's
We
sad
need to
as
fake
hell.
check.
You get a fake check.
Come here, hat.
Fate.
You drew a shit hand, my friend. I'm sorry.
What do you get? What do you have for chips?
I have 1 red, 1 white, and 2 blue.
That's not bad.
I was talking about the story.
I don't even know what the different features do anymore. I forgot.
Fuck. We don't need to worry about that right now.
Let's not worry about that in a minute.
Did I miss something important?
No, Dan was just letting everybody know how nobody actually remembers what the fake chips do.
Yeah.
And somebody's character is more important.
Uh,
That would be Reverend Lovejoy. You were on the floor. Nice out here. It's up a bit. Yay, another town. It's not a theme or anything.
How long's it been?
since we last started recording, or what?
No, since
Long enough where you would have won the eat and the guns repair.
Alright.
So I'm assuming everybody wants to eat.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. We're traveling. Don't you need to draw a card to see whether or not we encounter something?
Yes, I do.
Oh, cool. I'll go to town.
I'll choose afterwards.
I like to shuffle these back. Probably.
I think you can just put them on the bottom of the deck. Not just-
When we're running though, again, we'll shuffle the discard pile and then put it on the bottom of the deck.
Fair enough. I don't know what it takes to actually run the other thing.
Face card.
It is not a face card.
Okay.
Get to see a face card, actually. So, you make it to the town successfully without troubles. Again, need a ration.
Yep.
Traveling time rations.
Yep.
Eat.
Here's my coffee.
You're just gonna eat a whole pound of bacon.
Yeah, we need a pound of food every day.
I'm guessing trail rations count as a pound.
Oh, and for ambiance, while I was telling that story, I smoked one of my cigars.
Yeah, the trail ration is a 1 day's ration worth of just
How much is
survival food. You can't buy it while you're out. You're supposed to have ration on
Oh.
you.
I think he means like actually eating it. Is that what you mean? Wait. You don't have food, you'd have to make a survival.
You have to,
Or he could just eat when we get to town.
yeah, you'll just wind up a little hungry until you get to town. Make sure you buy rations. That's a big thing. Make sure everybody buys rations.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Minus
Those
9
can
is
go.
what I gotta buy.
Alright, so you guys are finally making it to the town where you can kind of rest, recuperate, figure out what the fuck's going on, possibly kill somebody.
So I got that telegraph. Where do I need to go?
Right.
Should I draw a new town? How big of a town is it?
Like, pretty big. It's big enough to be on the map. So I guess
Yeah,
like at
I'd
least
say
1,000 people.
It's a pretty moderately sized town. Like this one's like the other one was kind of like, we're a small town. This one's kind of like, busy, bustling, people about, things to do, no giant tarantulas.
We're so weird.
At least as far as you know. You pull in, help, we're having trouble. We have unknown creatures killing us all.
This again.
Every town you go to, you must kill the tarantulas before you can help with it, before you can work with the town.
We would probably hate you forever if you made us do that.
I'd hate myself forever if I did that.
Don't hate yourself.
I hate myself.
You should always hate yourself.
Oh.
Don't say that.
I hate myself.
Don't say that.
It's okay, Dan. I hate you with you.
Thanks.
You're welcome, buddy. I can't reach. You're welcome. What'd you think I was gonna do? Hit him on top of it? I'm not that rude.
I didn't know what to think.
He knows I was kidding. You do know I was kidding, right? Yes. Okay. See, we're good. Baby girl bed.
see the map when you're finished?
Yeah, sure, one sec.
I'm trying to make it more dense and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That is nice.
There is a map of California.
That is a ways.
I never said you weren't working for this goal. Gives plenty of room for story, though. Lots and lots of traveling story.
I can't reach over there.
By the way, I'd like to point out the fact that while we have
Tim,
that small map
draw
of
box.
just California,
Draw a box. How many squares?
this is the entire
Whatever.
Weird West that I
Whatever.
could be working with. I could be working with this entire. This is the entire Weird West. This is what I have room to play with.
As is with the sword.
It even has the Oregon Trail, the Overland
Box.
Trail, Santa Fe Trail, Texas Trail.
That can be
different trails.
the
on that.
outhouse, I guess. Nah, it's not small enough to be an outhouse, but it is pretty small. It's a shack.
It's a nice outhouse.
It's a shack.
It's a fancy outhouse.
It's a very fancy outhouse.
With a chandelier.
With all the amenities you could ever want in an outhouse.
So you guys are arriving in town with your mysterious cart driving friend and your not quite as mysterious yet still very mysterious gun-toting friend.
Oh, right. We don't even know who the dude driving the cart is.
No, you literally he yelled, "You guys want out of here?" Yes. Yes.
He could have brought us to Bandit Village for all we know.
As far as you know, he didn't.
Could it end up being that way,
I don't know.
It is me we're talking about here. I did almost just have an 8-hour combat.
That
That might be the understatement of the year. Right?
That seriously would have been 8 hours.
I know, that's why I said, fuck it, we're not doing this. I'll make it easier on you guys. You evacuate the city and save people.
I was just gonna run away and fuck the people. But no, we have to help everyone.
To be fair, you didn't have to listen to them. If you wanted to leave, you could have.
Really? I thought you were not supposed to.
But you probably end up leaving the entire campaign then. Just
Yeah,
make a new character.
You would have walking out the
Which
campaign,
way do we
but
come
your character could have done that. You came from... There's no general entrance in the town right now.
I see.
Could be there. That's the biggest opening.
Yeah.
I guess we'll consider that like part of like a main road that's split off into smaller roads. So you came from
We
there.
call this Main Street.
Main Street USA.
Wide ass path, slightly smaller path, really small path.
Yeah, I feel like this would be a better Main Street because it's actually consistent all over.
Yeah, I'd go with that. That would make more
It's
sense.
Main Street North Ends.
But anyway,
So
you guys
our
are
cart is first, which is everyone but me and.
We could probably make that smaller and this could be Main Street.
I don't think it really matters. You guys came in from that direction.
Okay.
We're not going to sit here and argue every point.
This is Main Street Extension.
I don't think we need the character pieces. All just one of this part. Okay, so you guys are now in town. What do you do? It's on you guys now.
I would try to find a tavern and see what the local
In something like that.
Well, I mean, now that you guys have like cooperated together and whatnot, you can communicate with each other. Ask each other what
I'm
they
going
want.
to be I'm going to be traveling quite a ways, so I'm going to need to find some means to get some money so I can afford to get there.
I just
So
like to find.
you're looking for jobs.
I just like to find a place to sit down so we can figure out the
Everything.
chicken stuff.
I like your idea, but you may want to actually, like I said, talk in character in the group and figure out what everybody's going to do. Decide on something, do something, whatever, I don't know, but actually talk in character. Not to me, to each other.
I do feel like we should take a minute to be stock.
I'm going to be sitting here and listening while you guys go about what you do and then throw things at you based on what I need to throw.
Yeah. I'd like to kind of get the local flavor, see what maybe money-making opportunities there are available. Maybe.
That sounds like a good idea. Very good idea.
Thank you.
Find a place to eat or a restaurant or
Yeah, we
like
may-
a inn or someplace we can just sit down.
I mean, we probably want to deal with this situation first.
She's still just kind of
curled up in her blanket.
I'm with you on that. We probably want to figure this.
Reverend, or do you want to say
I
something?
think I want to go to the local shop and maybe buy some trail rations.
Smart man.
Come on,
He does not have food. That's why.
You know, Reverend, it won't just rain mana every night.
What?
Sorry.
That's the thing with manna. It's that stuff in the Bible that Moses fed to the Israelites, and it's also like,
Magical energy.
yeah,
For trail rations, it's 50 cents for 50 cents per day for rations. So
And it's
stock rations.
weight of 3 per ration.
yes.
So have you guys decide on the general location you want to go to?
That depends on what these places are.
Well, they two want to go to a shop.
Well, don't get me wrong. I want to go to a shop too, but we got kind of a thing going on.
Yeah, that's my.
I will definitely
You
do
kind of have a, not a prisoner, but somebody who you currently are holding their possessions on them.
Yeah, I'd like to look in at some point, maybe when we're in this town, to upgrading my weaponry, or just buying additional ammo. Look at the options for that, perhaps local shop will have some.
Do
The
you
animals-
want to do that first, or do you want to sort this out first?
I think sorting this out with this, what's the word I'm looking for? Earl.
Stowaway.
Stowaway strike.
There are several words for this.
I think that's the more important issue right now. I think we're all very confused.
Rover, no. Wanderer, nomad, vagabond, call her what you will.
There's a lot of words for this. There are a lot of words for this.
He gets it.
I get it.
They get it.
I think it went over my head, which is bad.
Metallica.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
all Metallica song.
Now I get it. Now it's no longer over my head. So, tavern to talk to the female.
So,
Or are you guys just going to sit here in the car and discuss
So,
it?
Yeah.
out of
Wait,
character, where's the tavern?
She looks scared. Let's just sit down, buy her a hot meal, let her relax for a minute so she can kind of get her bearings.
So, tavern.
Okay.
Here,
Why? Because it's a giant building. I've been like in the way of this the entire time in the video.
do you want me to draw like inside structures like where the bar is, or
You don't have
You
to.
can do just
You
like
could
the
if you
general.
want to. Like you can just do like little like boxes and crap.
I mean, like this corner here looks very like where the edge of a barn is, so you could make it like 2 blocks that way.
yeah? So like,
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be in the
That's what I'm
building.
thinking.
I assume everyone's going to the tavern.
we can fairly short.
That's the best idea.
I mean, she's kind of following whoever has her guns. So.
You never split the party.
Yes, somebody took those words of sage advice.
If there's a reason to split the party, I will. Trust me.
If there's a reason to, I guess. But I mean,
It's like
you never do it without good reasoning.
Yeah.
Would be more of the safer words. So you're at a tavern. What do you do?
I'm gonna buy a glass of beer.
1 drink.
I think that's 5 cents.
1 second.
Since we're in glass of beer.
So what do you want? There's just a glass of beer.
Yes.
That is 5 cents. You are correct.
I'll buy a meal for the girl.
1 meal. I'm assuming the not so good stuff.
I thought you said mule for something.
Well,
Oh
what's
my
the
God.
options?
Is my mule here because he's blind?
You
Is he
can.
okay?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you can get like the good restaurant stuff, which is like the breakfast, lunch, or the dinner. Which I'd say it'd probably be about lunchtime. 25 cents for the lunch, or you could get the cheap restaurant stuff, which is 25 cents. 25 cents for 25 cents.
I'd get the better meal if it's the same price.
All right, so the lunch. It's technically the better meal.
What do you have available for drinks?
Drink.
Non-alcoholic.
We got water.
That's it.
This is the old West, Jeff.
They
We
don't have
got
juice.
water.
You think they have juice in the West?
There is
No, I want
soda
passion
pop.
fruit juice.
Well, you know what you can have? You can have some unfermented wine.
No, you know what?
Grape juice.
I'm going to create my own drink. We now have. I can't think of a good word off the top.
Coca-Cola.
Screw it. I'll have.
I am not milk. I have invented milk, and it is soda pop.
What?
Mule milk.
You know what? Screw it. I'll have a shot of whiskey.
You will have a shot. Of course, they're on two separate things.
That might be the title of this episode.
The cheap or
Mule
the
milk.
the
That's
cheap
not
or
the
the good
case you
stuff?
really
What's
want.
the price?
For the
Once you
cheap
pick out the
stuff,
hairs,
it's 10
very
cents. For the good
nutritious.
stuff, it's 25 cents. Or you could go El Cheapo and like commit suicide.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go with the cheap stuff for 10 cents.
How about whiskey in the bottle, huh?
Straight up bottle of Jack.
What about just whiskey straight from the jar?
You can get a cheap. You can get a bottle of cheap stuff.
Whiskey in the jar, yes.
Whiskey in a mason jar.
Whiskey in the
How-
jar.
Can I get? Okay, let me get some El Cheapo cheap whiskey.
Of course. Now I have to go to a completely different thing for this.
Nah, it's just half price.
It is
Yeah.
half price.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And I need to roll for something, right?
Yeah, vigor.
I will have a shot of your
It's your
finest
bigger.
water, please.
Who knows?
A shot of water?
Yeah, a bottle.
Okay.
A bottle.
I think
It's a glass.
swirling
It's
around
a glass,
like
they don't
a
have
shot of
bottles.
water
Oh,
like
wow.
this.
It's a glass, first of all, and second of all, there's no price on water. So
So can I just have
Water.
as much water as
He just said a shot of water, so I'm just imagining it like.
A martini glass of
By the way-
water.
By the way, every
I
time.
need to fit in.
Every
Wait a
time-
minute.
You know?
We're in the Great Maze. Everything costs 5 times as much as it does normally.
5 times 0 is still 0.
He's got a good point. So
So that cost me 25 cents.
Every time
It
I
cost me
order
50
El
cents.
Cheapo cheap whiskey, I imagine the bartender going like, "Are you sure?"
that costs you 25 cents for the El Cheapo cheap.
God.
That costs him
I'm still
50 cents
lying.
for his shot.
It's a nice shot.
25.
That would cost $2.50 for her meal.
125.
Yeah, 125.
Oh, it's 25 cents, not 50. Wow. Yeah, 125. Not bad. Still,
Wait, what?
talking to him, not you.
Okay. I'm still-
I'm going to use the outhouse. And I am going to.
Damn it, Joey.
Role playing,
So
the
good.
best of abilities.
Alright, let's find out what my vigor is. My vigor is a D6.
I think. I'm sure Reverend Lovejoy senses blessings.
Bad tidings coming your way, sir.
3.
You want to spend a fake chip?
What happens if I don't?
You just throw it back up.
That's it, like no.
Yeah.
Alright.
We might get kicked out of the cabin.
It already happened, Jerry. We can't do it again.
Okay.
Oh,
At these prices,
oh,
people buy El Cheapo all the time. We're used to this.
oh, God. You know, the cheap whiskey back where we were from was much better than that.
No, you just managed to keep it down better.
Yeah. You managed to just muscle
I
through
did just
the
go on a
format.
long cart ride.
Kind of means something.
Decision making.
And now you're hungry again.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
right.
going with that. You're
Yeah.
hungry again.
You're right.
You just wasted so much money on that.
It's only 25 cents. I have a lot of money.
Well, yeah, but if you're going to be buying more here, remember it's 5 times the price.
I exited the outhouse feeling relieved.
He threw up his El Cheapo. And his lunch.
So now it needs to eat again.
And
That's
it's
fun. I can buy more.
I'm like a pound of bacon.
I'm buying a freaking pound of bacon.
It's cheap.
Where's the shop?
I would say probably in the center of town.
It's 15 cents for 1 pound bacon.
So
Times 5, 75.
So 75 cents for a pound of bacon.
It's not bad.
That is bacon.
Does the
1 pound.
tavern sell it?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Okay.
I just wrote 75 cents. I'm going to buy a pound of bacon.
I'm assuming that they're just going out to do the shenanigans and then coming back to the tavern and actually have the group discussion they were supposed to be having.
Okay, yeah, sure.
That they were shenaniganizing about. Well, Dan's patiently waiting to actually get into the story. Never mind. You said it's space style.
I'm just hungry in real life.
I was ready for this, and then whiskey, and now we're talking about I have to eat again. So
Okay, so you order her a hot meal, yes?
Yes.
She's also having water with it. She doesn't want alcohol.
I may never drink alcohol again.
May not be the
You
worst
always
decision.
say that.
She is going to calmly. She is going to calmly eat her hot
That
meal.
way. I'm gonna have some more water.
He's good at this. Anybody want to say anything? Anybody want to actually start a
I'm
conversation
gonna
with the
buy
quiet
6 trail
person that you're
rations.
trying to get information from? Anybody else?
Sorry.
Going once. Going twice.
Don't you pull that shit on us. We voted against having the timer.
Yeah, no. I'm just being a pain in the butt.
I think we should just let her eat these.
Hold on the bacon. Hold on the bacon is worth a day of rations.
Buy some rations later.
All you need.
Celesta's a dangerous place. If she says she can shoot, it might be in our best interest to keep her around.
I'm assuming she's not near you guys, so she doesn't hear this going on.
Okay. That's probably for the best.
She's at like.
It's not right on her equipment.
Oh, it's right
can
here.
still see her.
The fact that she gave up her weapons willingly does show that a certain amount of
Okay, let's say for a minute that we, whatever you want to call it, we bring her into the fold. We gotta watch her close, because if you remember, like a couple hours ago, she was with a band of marauders killing half a town, almost an entire town.
the fact that she did cooperate. A, didn't cooperate, and B, ran away, and C, gave up her weapons. No,
It is pretty convincing.
Yeah.
I agree that it would be wise to keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
But I think we can trust her to an extent.
Alright.
She can't hear any of this, right?
She's munching on food. She's literally like hot food.
And if she wanted to kill us, she
And
had
she's-
huge.
You could. You guys walked away to have your conversation.
And if she wanted to kill us, she had a great opportunity while we're in the middle of who the hell knows where. No one would find our bodies for a long time, and she could run away and never be found.
She would also be stuck there.
She would.
Well, not necessarily. She could have killed the driver and just taken it.
That's true.
But yeah, and it would have been a perfect setup for her, but she didn't do it, and she gave us all of her weapons. Like you said,
We also
Jared.
had guns aimed at her, though.
Still.
To be fair,
I'm not saying we should, chain her up or anything.
Oh no, I understand that.
It's I just think, if she goes along with us or if she leaves, either or, we should at least, while she's here, keep an eye on her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Don't let her wander off alone.
alright. So
But-
we'll watch her.
But she seems useful. So,
If she's telling the truth, she's definitely useful.
there's only one way to find out there, isn't
So
Only time
we-
will tell.
Are we a group now, guys? Are we
Dungeon
trying
Master question or Marshall.
We needed to be one person.
I get 2 free ones now, you asshats.
Here. You know what?
No, I mean I get 2 free runs next time I say it the next 2 times.
Oh.
Ow! That hurt even me.
I didn't hit you that hard.
Okay, so Marshall question here. Do you guys want to take yourselves on as one full collective group? Like you consider yourselves one solid group now?
I was asking the group.
He literally just asked that.
Well, yeah, but this is out of game question.
Um,
I'm just asking for curiosity's sake.
Have we
so-
really-
so-
Have we done enough that kind of makes us think that we work good as a group?
I mean, we took on those spiders really well.
That's true.
Yeah, you did kind of systematically annihilate spiders.
And
That sounds wimpy, but these were
And
giant
we
spiders.
worked together.
Metallic spiders.
We worked together to lead a bunch of people out of the town, I guess.
yeah,
You did save lives together.
there's not any infighting going on really.
You guys aren't tearing at each other yet.
Yeah. It seems like a reasonable decision.
I think most of our end goals kind of differ, but
But maybe we can all help each other reach those end goals.
yeah. No, it's not bad. I mean, we collectively we don't have too much combat skill, but we kind of have. I mean, we have the combat skill, and we have our own personal negotiator, and we have a healer, pretty much.
Two
Kind
healers.
of.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, you've got a medic and a divine righteous healer.
Yep.
I think we were pretty good.
An eclectic mix of personalities.
Yeah.
Very diversified.
Be a lot easier.
Alright, well, I generally got the answer of my question. Back into character.
Are we all decided? Are we actually traveling together now?
It appears so.
Looks like it.
That was
Okay,
an
I don't
important
have
question,
any-
by the way, from him.
So, it appears to me like we were.
Hey, what the hell?
Come on, you have to actually like try to throw in on the role play here. You can't just.
I'm just thinking, God, I'm hungry.
God, that chicken chefs looks good.
Not in game.
Yeah, I know. Jerry, what did you just think of?
I don't want to.
Just what you said.
God, that chicken looks good. Alright, well, Jerry is dying.
Don't die, Jerry.
Don't move the map either. It needs to stay.
Oh, if I can be perfectly honest, I don't have any particular problems with any of you guys.
Good.
Thank you.
It's usually the opposite of what people say.
And you were the best scientist.
Yeah.
It seems to me like we all work really well together. I mean,
Yeah.
look what we did with all those spider things.
We tore them up.
That was a new one.
I lied later.
Shut up.
That was fantastic what I did back there.
To be perfectly honest, I have really nothing to do out here, so fuck it.
That's actually good reasoning based on your character.
Based on your character, yeah.
That actually makes perfect sense. What
I'm,
else am I
I'm
gonna-
out here, but like,
It's
there's
kind of
nothing for me
What?
to do with my skill set.
Reverend? Is God putting the words in your mouth now, or?
I hear him.
No.
What?
No. He said he's in me.
Let's get one thing straight
Oh,
right now.
God.
You're a reverend, not a prophet. And if you're
Any kind of
a
prophet.
reverend and not a priest, that means you can take wives.
That's a fair point.
I'm good.
Get yourself a hooker, man.
No hookers for me. No hookers. I'm not.
So was like righteously Catholic women your thing, or?
Oh my god.
Oh, I love the schoolgirls.
I apologize!
Oh, I forgot about that.
Get out of my house! No.
Leave this in. Please leave this in.
Yeah, Jerry,
Oh my God.
you forgot we were recording!
If you take this out, I'm gonna murder you, Jerry. This needs to stay. I don't care how bad it is. This needs to stay.
Oh my god.
Joey.
We're learning a little more than we want to about Reverend Lovejoy.
Are you like a Catholic moral priest from the 70s?
Oh my god.
This is gonna be a great game, guys.
Suddenly, I feel like this makes up for earlier.
I think we just learned his desire story.
I'm a priest.
Stupid ones.
Okay, we're done. We're done.
Wait, what?
I can't breathe.
I was talking to this girl at
You're
a track. And,
So,
Moving on!
Please.
okay, let's just
Everybody, collect yourselves.
close your eyes, pinch your nose, and count to 10. It works great. If you can't stop laughing.
That gives me a headache, actually. We're good.
It didn't work.
Close your nostrils.
Oh,
Like-
my nostrils.
Yeah.
Am I the one that didn't affect?
Fuck you, man.
Alright.
Alright.
Good. Okay. What were we doing?
You were discussing about how you don't particularly hate each other. Would you
Alright, we don't particularly hate each other.
Yeah, we get along.
We work as a good team.
And Dan said fun. And then he was about to explain his reasoning as to whether he will or will not adventure.
And
with
then
you
Tim
guys.
started the whole side story with him being able to take wives.
Yeah, you started all this.
And then you said, "What are
No.
you interested in,
No,
Captain?"
no, no.
And what was I supposed to say to that?
Yeah, not schoolgirls!
We're
I'm not
Fire
priest.
boys and fire.
Okay.
Well, I'm not a Catholic though.
Okay.
So it's not.
Alright. Enough. Please.
Alright. Actually, your character is Catholic.
Is he?
Yeah.
That would make you a priest secret. So this
Okay, so yeah,
argument is
voice.
relevant.
Anyway.
Back to
We're
the girl.
no Dan, we're ignoring that. We're just straight out ignoring that.
Alright, so anyways, what's up next?
Well, we haven't said anything to the girl at all.
And he still hasn't actually said whether he's going to be traveling with you guys or not.
Yeah, so do you think we should allow her into our contingent?
It's
I
up to
already,
her.
I already summarized my thoughts.
It's up to her at this point.
Alright.
So who wants to go ask her? I'll
Can I ask her?
No.
Please, come on!
That blunt answer.
I'm
though.
gonna-
Probably in a negotiating.
I'm gonna be really
I was
gentle
gonna say
about it.
either me or Jerry.
I'm gonna
Okay.
be really gentle about it. I promise. I won't mess up.
You just said, I'm gonna go talk to this girl. I promise I'll be gentle. This is exactly why you're not going over.
This is why I felt great about adding the one female character into the group.
But if she's joining our group, I want to be nice to her because I was pointing a gun at her earlier, and I don't want that to be what she thinks of me and kill me in my sleep.
I'm gonna go over as a paternal figure and not a creepy stalker figure.
Not a creepy stalker figure with a huge ass claw for a hand.
How old is she, by the way?
23.
23? And then my oldest daughter is around that age. Okay.
Man, it's no fun. I want to go say hi.
Yeah, that's not all you want
How'd
to
you
do.
plan on saying hi to her?
Wait a minute, your character's
I was
56.
I was
Yeah.
gonna acknowledge her
56
gunslinging
minus
skills and then give
23.
her her rifle back and say, "Do you want to join us?"
That would be.
Okay, yeah, that works.
I did the math.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna
Okay.
be weird about it.
How old's my character?
Am I just not allowed to talk to anyone?
No.
You're not allowed to talk to people that, like, it might be important.
Well, fine. Then
To be fair, me, Jerry, and other Joe let Sean Hozempa talk to important characters in game with his insane melee fighter that tried to get us killed.
By the way, who has her weapons?
I
have her
have
handgun.
I have a rifle.
Handgun, rifle, and the machete was slid towards you guys.
Hand them over, I'll bring her back.
There you go. Come on, Ova. There you go.
Alright, I bring back her weapons.
I just thought of something.
Better appreciate that. I
Uber
fixed it.
hacks her over.
Jerry. Let's ignore that.
I'm
I
sorry.
think-
What?
I go over, I bring back her weapons. We've talked it over and we've agreed that we believe you and listen, if you would have nowhere to go, we've decided we're gonna travel as a company if you'd like to join us. If not, that's perfectly fine as well.
I have nothing else I can do.
It sounds like you've been through a lot, so you can do whatever you want.
Do I get my rifle?
That is why I'm holding it out.
She grabs the rifle immediately, not even paying attention to the other weapons.
No appreciation.
She puts it into the rifle sling and then takes the other weapons.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And thank you for the meal. It's been a while since I've had a warm meal.
That was the thought.
Oh, I just thought of something. What if the weapon being broken was sentimental to her and she wasn't even using it as a weapon? She was just keeping it with her.
Yeah, that's
because
what
it
I'm
was
thinking.
nice. And now that I fixed it, it has lost its sentimental value.
To be fair, she hasn't examined it yet to know whether it's broken or not.
But still, I feel. Oh god. I just thought of that.
Would this be a good time to stop recording? Because we only have about a minute left anyway.
Yeah, probably a good
go
point.
for it.
Yay, helped her.
Probably
Another
should
round.
stop like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, it stopped right at the, we gave it to her. She's happy.
We just got ourselves a metric. Shitborn storm stirred up.
Alright everyone, this was Deadlands. I hope you like what you saw, and I hope you stick around to see more. See you around!